teams entering play haven't taken the last game between these two squads. But Toronto's hits and assists really helped lead the way in the last meeting. The Shell's last meeting against them saw them deliver a number of blocks and hits. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dallas on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, wasn't clean, but is it enough?
Stahl's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Stars take it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Johnston. The Ducks look to start the transition game. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the feed. Works it across to Hintz. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. And he gives it over to McTavish. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Makes it look easy with the glove. Takes the feed from the goaltender.
DeSmith's coming off of a shutout win, and that zero has got to feel nice. It's also giving him a lot of confidence between the pipe.
He scores! Getting Seguin with it. Tyler Seguin.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Dallas has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game, they've got to find a way to keep it.
Shot! And there's the save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Really came to play tonight. They have put a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. Dallas has it. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Takes a shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Makes the glove stop.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Dallas leads it 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. All alone! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Robertson swooping in on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Huge steal in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dallas gets the puck near the boards.
Smith's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken by Colangelo. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And that's intercepted. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Stars take over on possession. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Handles the pass. Makes the save. Moves it to Johnston. Tap dances around the check. And he comes up with the glove save. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. From the point. And that carries off a stick. And they send it right back to him. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Stops it cold! Feeds the puck over to Bastian. Gaining steam here on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Shot! And he makes the save. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot is up! Oh, a clutch save! Terry's gained the line and on the attack. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Anaheim's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Quick feed to Robertson. Slides the puck over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lacombe.
Anaheim's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Dallas has the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Fires it! Makes the save! Passes it over! Gustav's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Stars have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Carlson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circuit pays off again. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it across. And he turned that one aside. Dishes it to Carlson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Handles the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now he moves it quickly to Lindell. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized. Anytime a team is on a losing streak, you really want to get out of the gate quickly at the beginning of a game. And unfortunately, they stumbled in this one yet again, and they're trailing in the game. And the coach is showing the frustration behind the bench. Listen, this is a deflated team right now that needs some energy.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. And he takes the feed. Way too much congestion blocks that. Odd man rush. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Guys, we know teams hate taking penalties here, but if you're going to take them, you might as well have the top 10 penalty kill in the league. When these guys get confident, they can shut anybody down. Let's see what happens here.
And he was ready for that save. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes the feed. And he comes up with a stop there.
Gustaf's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Ducks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves it around along the half wall. Snaps one on net. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Dallas goes to work on the power play with their man stepping out of the box. Sends it quickly to Robertson. Here's a shot. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player, and when ice closes up and you know... It's a passionate game, and the fans are into it. He is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Directed over to Vetrano. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Back to the goal line. Snagged with the glove by DeSmith. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes a shot. Save made with the pad.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave, trying to find find that puck. He does and makes a save.
The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Puts it on there. Oh, and makes a save. Just got enough to keep it out. Helleson stick handling in his own zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Hintz. Bats it out of midair. Throws it in. Dallas has it near the wall. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Johnston. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Granlund. Takes a shot. Quick pass to Hintz. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Johnston's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Who knows, going to the box for tripping.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal, and that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving it.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it, and then you gotta do something with it, and he buries it 3 times. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it. Well, this team's on a losing streak, and after that last goal, you can sure see why, and the coach is eliciting quite a response behind the bench right now. Not impressed with the energy or lack thereof. This team needs to find a way to manufacture something, anything, if they want to get out of it.
The Stars continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Intercepts the pass at center. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Ducks have it now.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Colangelo's got the puck near the back end. The Stars gain control of it. Puck grabbed by Harley. Slides it over to Sagan. The Stars looking against the half wall. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Johnston's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. Here's a blast! Denies him! He got all of it! Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Takes the pass. Shot! Great blocker stop by Dostal! Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Quick shot! Turns him away! And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Big-time stop there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Sagan's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle. In other nights, it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
The Stars have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him with the save. Fires it. Oh, no, it's fooled him, but he saves it. Pass back to the point. Scores! Maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
The Stars lead this one early in the third period. They've been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hintz. Puck picked up by Carlson. The Ducks take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hellison. Looks to set up at the point now. Anaheim's at the line. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Puck scooped up by Bastian. Grabbed along the board by Hintz. Quick feed down low. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Hammers it on net. Turns aside that blast. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Nears the blue line and looks to set him at the point. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Snaps one pass. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you've got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Ducks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And now it's grabbed by Michikov. Sends the pass over. Anaheim's on the attack. Quick shot! Denies him! Here's a blast! Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck. I love the response of the coach. His reaction says it all after that goal. Listen, they were down big, but they clawed their way back into this one.
Anaheim's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. And good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
Slides into Gauthier. Gain momentum up along the side. D'Angelo. Here's another dish. Picked up along the boards. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Over the boards to Stroh. And that's sacrificing the body in front. Moves it around. Scores! They complete the comeback. We're all even.
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal. Coach's reaction here on that tying goal. Listen, his team has clawed their way back into this one, and finally you see some emotion behind the bench.
Anaheim's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Here's a chance! And he says no! Sends it over to Duchesne. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end! Feeds it over! Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front!
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly, sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances. Well, a timely goal and a timely comeback, and the coach can't contain his excitement behind the bench, and why not? His team with a valiant effort to get themselves back in this game. Now they have the lead in the third period. They're going to hold on to it and close it out.
Anaheim's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Quick feed to Nestorenko. Here's the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And that's deflected off someone in front. Handles the puck at the point. The Stars gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to Robertson. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. McTavish has got it across the line. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Here's a rip. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he was ready for that one. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Columbus is up next on the schedule as this homestand continues. I'd be curious to see how they respond in one of the loudest buildings here in the league. Granlund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Made the stop on the play.
Descal's made a great
shot into the yawning cage. Taken along the wall by Terry. Dallas has it in their own zone. Quick pass to Heiskanen. The Stars played along the run. That's blocked by Dostal. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. And not much on that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and they played to their strengths finally, James. It was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's a reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. And here salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.